I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
Citizen, I would like to inform you that knowingly delaying an investigation is classified as a felony.
Yada, yada, yada. I don't have all day to listen, nor do I understand this bureaucratic jargon.
Would you like to call your lawyer and have him explain it to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest. See, I've told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside. That's his locker. Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month he gets him...
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke...
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find...
Why did you...
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
School may seem now like a difficult option, but it will pay off in the future.
Future? Look on the street.
got such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more often.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real-life TJ laser? You are so incredibly shiny! I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. Alright. All of the arcade staff. Unfortunately, I'm broke. But I have a great idea.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ! Is that the ocean?
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
It's Robocop!
Surrender your weapons. Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case...
Shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant!
And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way.
Mind your own business, cop.
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
Oh God, I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? You can only hide for so— Oh! It's the metal pig! Blast him! This is our hood! Take my fucking hand off! We can do this. You're going down, sucker!
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop. but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself.
Who did you mean?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was...
That is all. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation.
Dad, what does eviction mean? And who's a debt
Evening,
collector?
officer.
Why can't I open the door for him? Dad, tell me the truth. Are we poor? Dad? Dad?
I'm tired of you more kids asking annoying questions.
can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
No short-term investments. Not on this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
But you're homeless.
Finally, some
You
fun.
need to be taught some manners.
Let's give him a walk. Don't you let me down on that. Embrace the embers! Blast him! Torch heads will burn!
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks' attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis. Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it, there's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it. It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem...
You seem proficient in undertaking...
Oh, no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas.
Do you think...
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running her.
Need to go.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs he must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib. And it's...
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it.
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let...
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant...
Oh, boy. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all.
I have more urgent matters on hand.
Yeah, you gotta save the city.
Stop shaking in your boots. Look, Robocop is here. We're safe.
Those people on the first floor are paranoid. Put blinds in the windows. Can't watch the TV.
Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket. Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people. I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal?
Like steal a watch. first.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you could...
I've already reported what I know, but if you have...
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake, even if someone doesn't deserve him.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into... You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a...
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart... Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late and the streets aren't safe these days.
I will make sure that he...
Thank you. He's playing on the...
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Song.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes...
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there. I guess I'm conducting an investigation. Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? You should be somewhere around.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting. So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke. Over there.
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
What the fuck?
That was close.
We better hurry.
Do it! Come on! End him!
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no, it's the cops!
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes...
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough... He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's... Don't you think there's someone else who could use...
Mom.
See, you can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Something's coming. I can feel it.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified. You can go, but remember that mistreating another member of society...
Harmony my ass!
I can't believe you're letting him go! If that's how you operate, you might as well jump in my cart with the rest of the scrap!
Today, the whole nation mourns the loss of Mr. Pinky, host of America's most beloved children's show, Growing Up with Mr. Pinky. He was brutally murdered by a motorcycle gang in a Chicago brothel after a heroin smuggling plot.
Littering is prohibited.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
You violate...
Oh, man. So I pay the city for not removing my garbage and now I have to pay for removing it myself?
The moral is, stay away from fishy activity.
Saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet. He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. Can you tell me what happened?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s. Identified as had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not...
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of...
Cost optimization. Fancy name for...
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially...
If you want to do that...
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about...
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I'd enjoy the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
That's this green-blue shit under arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use... Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the Now, the set. What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate...
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get...
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue. The suspect was driving a van with a custom...
We use a lot of different vans, but I would know if...
In that case, I would like to...
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for...
That does not sound like a task of a police...
but it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I can make trouble for anyone.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there, but look for something on Jen.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are...
So what?
The perpetrator was someone with skin that seemed to be covered with sunblock.
Nice try, but I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in the contract. I use body doubles for all the shots where I'm supposedly That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? You want to investigate something, then ask her about His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring!
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friend...
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean...
Withholding information about illegal activity.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his...
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, pig. Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate...
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't...
Do not worry.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk. The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange...
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if...
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least...
It's getting colder. Now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires?
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins...
I told you...
However, you are guilty of concealing... I will call medical assistance. You will be...
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug...
I can't let you in, Robo. We're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
I heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help?
I'd rather ask the devil. My daughter is...
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Could you advise me how a person who would like to try Nuke should go?
You're hoping to get your first bag for free? No way! But wait, your
A future happy customer.
fucking Robocop! You wanna bust me? Why don't you do a better job of... I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat.
Robocop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. There's some guys here. I think they mean business.
He's on the phone.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice!
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory...
It's unfair and unethical!
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last...
Get him!
Oh, shit, man. Why did you...
There are serious charges against you. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal...
Or, I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than...
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't doing laundry is important to me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I'll tell you where these jerks kept this stuff. But I have...
Public drinking is
public? But this is my private sofa.
You need...
Like it's for you to decide.
Sense of entitlement has a negative impact.
I think I can...
Who's there? Oh, it's only you.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. The place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
I can't hear any music. Is this supposed to be a private show? Let's head up those stairs.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
Can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner. Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training. If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Wait. I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Yes. I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pig found our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are... Let's hurry up. They probably know we're here.
The way they handle those drugs, I doubt they know where they are.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours.
Probable cause.
Let's give him a warm
is when having a conversational partner comes in handy.
You'll make a fine trophy!
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
I'm invincible!
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact. On the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Sook's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
rivals. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. Let's stay right there, everybody. I just need to... I can still... This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly!
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away! You
seem to know a lot of...
You're not getting anything out of me! Do you know how many cops I've killed?
Then, get ready.
If you think you're gonna... That's quite a grip you got there! Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch. Knock yourself out! That's not even mine! Hey! That stuff doesn't come cheap! No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal! I freaking hate you! I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! Knock yourself out! That's not even mine! That's enough! I'll talk!
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me...
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. having a nice citizen office.
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up! You know my birthday? I don't remember getting a gift from you. That's not nice. Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess.
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. I need some fluke. I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke, nuke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides? What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis?
I'm all right, Murphy.
Drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a lighter you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? so I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead—
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is—
What? Now?
I'm afraid that I must—
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to—
I don't think you understand your options. You either comply, or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for—
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, and is it necessary to—
That's for your safety. What if he loses— Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. It all contributes to— I understand this is not an ideal situation.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 100 and—
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor?
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals, so how about we start again? Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one—
Robocop.
If that is what you prefer, then Robocop it is. I've worked with many police officers that have gone, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer.
I'm a police officer who was killed in the line of duty. I was given a second
Clinical death and waking up in a body that is not quite yours is a first for— But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would—
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button?
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief, and Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of me.
Do you fear—
I fear the unpredictable. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below—
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because I think that makes for a very promise. Thank you.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby.
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass. But this might change. We've been working behind the scenes on giving her sidearm. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, see for yourself. Be on the lookout. There's... OCP tech in... everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
Any news on Luis?
Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
Hey, pig! It's a private party!
Can you believe this guy?
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute?
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured...
A get well card?
Yeah, it's just that we want to let her know... Thanks, Murphy. Actually, there are a few signatures that had to start...
Understood.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing?
Nothing much, just...
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to...
Yeah, sure, there you go. But could you pass it along to another officer?
Understand.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker.
My heat's...
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah.
I have a card.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my...
Okay. There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. Here, signed.
You are
Yeah.
thinking?
Yeah, but she'll yell at me if she...
I will...